Hello everybody, Chris with MTG Pokemon here. This is a trade binder number 2, big binder number 1. I'm going to try and go through this quick. It's a lot of kind of bulk, but there is some value in here still. So, 5 Alarm Fire, Tartan of Eternal Fire, Guild Feud, Rage Blood Shaman. Goblin Diplomats, Molten Primordial, Curse of Stalked Prey, Reverberate, Foil Magmaquake, Crew and Outlaw, Instigator Gang, Searing Wind, Mana Flares, Veteran Brawlers, Power Surge, and Goblin Assault. Electric Potent, Cyclops Gladiator, Invader Parasite, Ock, Hound of Gristlebrand, Avatar of Fury, Tyrant of Discord, Ruination, Warstorm Surge, Rorik's Bladewing. Mob Catcher, Spike Shot Elder, Conquering Mastercore, one in the middle here is Foil, Chroma Angel of Fury, Shivan Hellkite, Voracious Dragon, Hellkite Charger, Archwing Dragon, Goblin Recruiter, 6th Edition, Visions, Flame Blast Dragon, Alpha Brawl, Red Sun Zenith, Magma Phoenix, Galvanoth, In the Web of War, Hero of Roxid Ridge, Tunnel Ignis, Korean Worldfire, bunch of Slag Fiends, Hamletback Goliath, Devil's Play, Ish Aki Crack Shot, Tower and Mauler, Mog Infestation, Scrambleverse, Patron of the Aki, Imperial Hellkite. Mana Barbs, Cerebral Eruption, Bazaar Trader, Legend Brawl, Firewing Phoenix, Click Slither Foil, Horde Smelter Dragon Foil, Fervor, Fearbone Hellkite, Krenko Mob Boss, Elemental Appeal, Hellion Eruption, Stone Idol Trap, Kazul Tyrant of the Cliffs, Molten Steel Dragon for Ancient Hellkite Foil. Chancellor of the Forge, Hellkite Igniter, Curse of Bloodletting, Magmatic Force, and Warp World. Furnace of Wrath, Goblin Chieftain, Goblin Warrens, 3 of those, Mana Charge Dragon, Foil Urza's Rage from the dual decks, it's over Vortex, Goblin Kings, Repercussion, Stronghold Gambit, and a Battle Squadron. 3 Chandra the Firebrand, 2 Chandra and Alar, Tuk the Explorer, Heretic's Punishment, 2 Goblin Martians. Infernal Titan, normal, regular normal, Awaken the Agents, Earthquake, Foil Burnt at the Stake, Bogarden Hellkite, normal, and from dual decks, Cobalt Phoenix. Malignus, Voracious Dragon, Chain Reaction, Stigma Lasher, Hoarding Dragon, Firewing Phoenix, Firestorm, Chaos Imps, Disaster Radius, playset of Tybalt, Rite of Ruin, and a Balefire Dragon. Reforged the Soul, Dual Casting, Blasphemous Axe, Increasing Vengeance, and Sun's Foil, Charmbreaker Devils, Molten Psyche, Past in Flames, Flare of the Hatebound. Blue, Biden of Thassa, Prognostic Sphinx, Clones, this one's old school art, Illuvian Primordial, Foil Tromocratus, Elite Arcanist, Sphinx of the Chimes, Stolen Identity, Battle of Wits, Inexorable Tide, Redirect, Shape Anew, Foil Lord of the Unreal, and Xenograft. Arcane Melee, Scabruinator, Laboratory Maniac, Void Stalker, Fate Spinner, Acquire, Patron of the Moon, Tomorrow Azami's Familiar, Talaran Sky Summoner, Control Magic, Devastation Tide, and there's a playset of Control Magic. Quest for Ula's Temple, Fairy Trickery, Master of Pearl Trident, Stormtide Leviathan, some Traumatizes, Stormgeist, Phantasmal Image, Stolen Spirit Away, Rooftop Storm. Merfolk Sovereign, Captain of the Mists, Propaganda, Sphinx of Uthun, Jarel's Mind Crusher, Mind Shrieker, Call to the Kindred, Ludovic's Test Subject, Spell Twine, Arcane Denial, Counterlash, Jace's Archivist, Havengold Runebinder, Beguiler of Wills, Dungeon Geists. Infinite Reflection, Daze, Wheel and Deal, Brainstorm, Increasing Confusion, Mist Hollow Griffin, Time Reversal, Athala Adal, Gin of Wishes, this one's foil, Covenant of Minds, Trench Gorger, Lone Revenant, this one is foil, Capsize. Archivist, Zur's Weirding, Thought Reflection, a Korean or Japanese Guile, Magical Hack, Whim of Volrath, a normal Guile, Frost Titan, Promo, Aura Thief, Memory Erosion, Distant Memories, Heightened Awareness, Parallel Thoughts, Archmage Ascension, Dreamborn Muse, Dissipation Field, Shrouded Serpent. Foil Blue Sun Zenith, normal. Soramaru, First to Dream, Mass Polymorph, Sphinx of the Truths, Unstable Shapeshifter, no idea, Japanese dual decks, dragon thing, Mytonic Manipulation, Riddle Keeper, Alter Reality, Weaver of Lies, Curse of Echoes, Denying Wind, Pirate Ships, Surikar Spelled Blade, Raven Guild Master, Mischievous Quinar, Conundrum Sphinx, Selective Memory, and Slate of Mind. Mirror Mad Phantasm, Rootwater Thief, Search the City. Back from the Brink, Stolen Goods, Argent Sphinx, Last Word, Renegade Doppelganger, and Lunar Mystic. Drain Power, Higure the Stillwind, Anthroplasm, Mind Unbound, Dormant Gomazoa, Aether Barrier, Luddle Mage, Mentor, Sakashima's Student, Overburden, Sunken Hope, the Plane Chase kind, and then, or Plane Chase and Planar Chaos, I believe. Psionic Entity, Undead Alchemist, Serendib Ifrit, Jace's Archivist, Cryptoplasm, Magus of the Bazaar with a sticker on it. Psychic Surgery, Chancellor of the Spires, Grand Architect, Phyrexian Metamorph, this one is promo, Royal Elemental, Foil Telemann Performance, Inexorable Tide. Phyrexian Ingester, Reigns of Power, Kosi's Trickster, Deadeye Navigator, Visions of Beyond. White, Illuminate Primordial, rest in peace. Animate Wall, Sunweb, Rolling Stones, Captain of the Watch, Wall of Nets, Intrepid Hero, Mirror Entity, Draven Doomsader, Grand Abolisher, Southern Paladin, Northern Paladin, Bellinish Commander, Angelic Arbiter, Marshal's Anthem, Sunblast Angel, Archon of Redemption, this one's foil. Oh, this is foil, Sunblast. Revel Arc, Blinking Spirit, Cathar's Crusade, Celestial Ancient, Gideon's Avenger, Blinking Spirit. Oh, there's two different arts. Haha. Blade Splicer. I mentioned before that we had 2 playsets in the first video. Here's the second playset of Restoration Angels. Archangel's Light, Norn's Annex, Planar Cleansing, Voice of All, Piana or Diana, I can't really tell. Nomad Captain. Pure Steel Paladins, this one here is foil. Rock's Faithbender, Greater Oromancy, Sarah Avatar, Honor of Pure. Mirror Crusaders, Dearly Departed, Faith Healer, some Gideon Juras, Decree of Justice, Knight of the White Orchid, Flicker Form, Hero Bladehold, Day of Judgment, this one is the player reward, full art foil, Darien, King of Keldor, Mentor of the Meek, Sun Titan, Wall of Reverence, foil Tempered Steel, Worship, Pariah, Crackdown. Purity, Akroma's Vengeance, Second Sunrise, Sarah Avenger, Avacyn Angel of Hope, this would probably be in the other binder, I think it's got a little value, Kinsbale Cavalier, Rhea Dawnbringer, Leonin Shikari, Celestial Ancient, Oromancer, Three Dreams, Leonin Arbiter, Phyrexian Rebirth. Mesa Enchantress, Angelic Destiny, True Conviction, Sigil of the Empty Throne, Archon of Justice. Elite Inquisitor, Kemba Ka Regent, Gust Cloak Savior, Windborn Muse, Umbra Mystic, Emiria Angel, Angel of Glory's Rise, Nevermore, this one is foil, Divine Presence, Hedron Field Pierce, Terminus. Chancellor of the Annex, Kirumara First Stand, Aegis Angel, White Sun Zenith, Solar Tide. Geist Honored Monk, Phyrexian Unlife, Knight Exemplar, Sarah's Liturgy, Micaeus the Lunarch from Legends, Ghostly Prison, Nomad's Assembly. Stony Silence, Winds of Wrath, Odric Master Technician, Martial Law, Faith Reward, Divine Reckoning. Intrepid Hero, Touch of the Eternal, Riders of Gavany, Divine Deflection, and Angel of Flight Alabaster. Herald of War, Personal Sanctuary, Requiem Angel, Sudden Disappearance, and Seance. Black, Grave Betrayal, Ogre Slumlord, Agent of Faiths, Grim Return. Sanguine Bond, Undercity Plague, Gloom Surgeon, Surgical Extractions, Skurstag High Priest, this one's foil, Will of the Wisps, Zombie Apocalypse, full art and normal. Pit Spawn, Midnight Banshee, Demonic Hordes, Consuming Vapors, Anawan the Rune Sage, Disciple of Bolas, Japanese foil, Nephirox, Overlord of Grixis, Jahral's Messenger, Profane Command, Attrition, and Subversion. Mad Auntie, Tainted Aether, Sorceress Queen, Cosmic Horror. Blood Tribute, Phylactery Lick, and Dark Imposture. Cemetery Reaper, Mutilates, Minion of Tebish Zot, Carnifex Demon, Marilyn of the Morn Song, Black Sun Zenith, Plague Bearer, Boggart Mob, Harvester of Souls, Memoricide. This one is like a promo. Baleful Omen, Grave Titan, Mortivore, Grave Crawlers, Sengir Vampire, Sever the Bloodline. Heartless Summonings, these ones are foil, Japanese or Korean. Unbreathing Horde, Mortuary, Mind Twists. Thrashing Wumpus, Tainted Pact, Scythe Spectre, Stench Skipper, Massacre Worm, Herald of Leshrac, Descent into Madness, Curse of Misfortunes, Army of the Damned. Bad Moon, Yagmoth's Bargain, Fervid Convulsions, and Ravenous Demon. 3 Baron Singers, Fiend of the Shadows, that one's foil. Hakan, Stronghold Scourge, Wound Reflection, Micaeus the Unhallowed. Bloodgift Demon, Avatar of Woe, Vampire Nocturnus, Killing Wave, Dark Hatchling. Demonic Rising, Ill-Gotten Gains, Hussar the Dreadful, that one's from Legends. Sutured Ghoul, Increasing Ambition, Shimian Spectre, Necrotic Ooze. Necro Savant, Demon Lord of Ashmouth, Marrow Nar, Hand of Praetors, Cruel Tutor from Portal, that should probably be in the high cost too. Monomania, Skeletal Vampire, Royal Assassin. Soren's Vengeance, Call to the Grave, Dreaded Slaver, Endless Ranks of the Dead. Forsaken Wastes, Exquisite Blood, Vengeful Feral, Planeswalker's Scorn, Phyrexian Vatmother, and Glistening Oil. Harvester of Souls, Curse of Death's Hold, Wit's End, Reaper from the Abyss. Painful Quandary, Captivating Vampire, Calastria Highborn, Praetor's Grasp, Necrotic Plague, Ghoul-Draz Assassin, Reaver Demon, and Patron of the Nuzumi. Quest of the Nihilstone, Sadistic Sacrament, Dread Cacodemon, Treacherous Pit Dweller, Nefashu, Phyrexian Plague Lord, Hex, Lice Finale, Extractor Demon, Bloodline Keeper. Green, Megantic Sliver, Mana Bloom, Scarred Goliath, Ooze Flux, Death's Present, Wild Beastmaster, Deadbridge Goliath. Anthusa, Green Suns, Zenith Normal, Green Sun Zenith. This is actually a pack foil. Giant Adaphage, 3 Prime Times. Wolf Bitten Captive, Gigantiform, Ghoul Tree, Daybreak Ranger. Birthing Pods, Champion of Lamholt, Parallel Lives, Druid's Repository, Splinter Fright, Deranged Outcast, Rocks, and Thorn Elemental. Essence of the Wild, Munga Worm, Shape of the Wheatigo, Descendant's Path, Miri Cat Warrior, and Thrun the Last Troll. Namata Grove Guardian, Soul of the Harvest, Thelon of Havenwood, Noxious Herald, and Veduvian Enchantress. Feed the Pack, Bear Umbra, Ulvenwald Tracker, Revenge of the Hunted, Wild Defiance, Kesa, Ground Seal, and Molgroth Monstrosity. Garrick Relentless, this one is Japanese, I believe. Emperor Crocodile, Creeping Renaissance, and Predator Rampage. Putrefex, Phyrexian Hydra, Phyrexian Swarmlord. Kessig Cagebreakers, Predatory Urge, Quirion Dryads, 10th, M13, and Planar Chaos. New Frontiers, Squirrel Wrangler, Shapeshifter, Skinshifter, Leyline of Vitality, and Fresh Meat. Rites of Flourishing, Arachnus Spinner, Herabraz Druid, Chancellor of the Tangle, Mitotic Slime, Kazandu Tuskcaller. Overwhelming Stampede, Lost in the Woods, Creeping Corrosion, Birds of Paradise, Protean Hydra, Lurgoyf, Azuri's Brigade, Thicket Elemental, Ageless Entity, Magus of the Vineyard, Living Hive, Garrick's Horde, bunch of different ones. Call of the Wild, Living Lands, Mossbridge Troll, and Engulfing Slagworm. Allurin, Argothian Worm, Weatherseed Treefolk, Thragtusk, Primal Surge, Vertiloth the Ancient, Sitanul Hierophants, Awakening Zone. Recycle, Dungrove Elder, Beastmaster's Ascension, Cockatrice, Foster. Molimo Marrow Sorcerer, Avatar of Might, Thelonite Hermit, Utopia Trees. Wolfear Silverheart, a couple of them foil. Rushwood Elemental, Mayor of Averbrook, promos and then pack foil. Hermit Druid, Genesis Wave, Gutter Grime, Elder of Laurels foil, Beacon of Creation foil, regular Beacon of Creation. These ones here are foil. foil, the Double Grimes. Moira Silvok Oastcast, Golgari Grave Troll, Lurking Predators, Elvish Archdruids, foil Silklock Spider. 3 Tree of Redemptions, 1 foil, 1 Korean, I believe. Multicolored, Mind Grind, Unexpected Results, Polis Crusher, Obsidiot's Aid, Gruel Rage Beast. Biomass Mutation, Breaking and Entering, Jurta Agent, or Loro Agents, Ageless Ascetic, Soul Ransom, Ulm's Beast, Gerard's Orders, Rebel Hulk, and Signal the Clans. Treasury Thrall, Isperia, Growing Ranks, Hypersonic Dragons, Cryptborn Horror. Wayfaring Temple, Mercurial Chemisters, Firemind's Foresight. Azura's Elocutors, Havoc Festival, Counterflux, Righteous Authority, Carnival Hellsteed, Epic Experiment, Nivamizet, Archon of the Triumvirate. Foundry Champion, High Priest of Penance, Loxodon Smiters, Consuming Aberrations, Advent of the Worm, Rakdos Lord of Riots, Armada Worm. Mortal Servitude, this one here is foil. Fathom Mage, Reaper of the Wilds, Slaughter Games, Agris Kos, Veil of the Nightclad, this is from the Commander's Arsenal, Chorus of the Conclave, Bladewing the Risen, Cloven Casting, Call of the Skybreaker, Unscythe, Killer of Kings, Thraxamundar, Demir Cutpurse, and Guafa Hazid. Yeah, right? Guafa Hazid, yeah. Prophetic Bolt, Jin Illuminatus, Madras Cyclops, Firemane Angel, Lightning Helix, Madras Cyclops. Enigma Sphinx, Jorkadine the Prevailer, Glory of Warfare, Zedru the Great-Hearted, Titanic Ultimatum, and Searing Meditation. Sabretooth Nishoba, Drownews Crusade, Teriel Reckoner of Souls, Retaliator Griffin, Violent Ultimatum, Oros the Avenger, Spellbound Dragon, Fight to the Death, Cruel Ultimatum, Knight of New Alara, Agri Adept, Maelstrom Wanderer from Planechase, Elderwood Scion, Sigarda, Host of Herons, and Notvine Paladin. List of the Trader promo, Blazing Spectre, Femerif Enchantress, Last Stand, Deathbringer Thoktar, Borborygmos, Loxodon Hierarch, Malfagor, Questing Feldegriff, Teneb the Harvester, Varash the Hunter, Wart Boggart Enti by Zolda the Blood Witch, 2 Guiding Spirits, and Vati Ildal. Balefire Liege, Olivia Voldarin, Spellbreaker Behemoth, Necromancer's Covenant, Megalonith, Vampiric Dragon, Sorin, Lord of Innistrad, Drogskull Reavers, Tyrannize, and Worm Harvest. Grimgrin Corpseborn, Havengo Lich, Tezzeret Agent of Bolas, Sages of the Anima, Bassandra Battle Seraph, Kervik the Merciless, and Dracoplasm. Foil Channel Horde Worm, Kervik the Merciless, Undermine, Nin the Pain Artist, Mael's Arya, Mystic Snake, Dovescape, I believe, Simic Skyswaller, Evil Twin, Fable of Wolf and Owl, Mirari's Wake, Commander's Arsenal, Indrik Umbra, Rise of the Hobgoblins. Boartusk Liege, Deviler of Souls, Dragonlair Spiders. I don't believe these are for trade. The Johnny Vengeance, Minio Plablooms, Johnny Vengeance. Maybe for trade. Got different ones. Pre-release, Dual Decks, and Shards. Carador, Ghost Chieftain, Rith the Awakener, Captain Sisay from the Legends, Thromok the Insatiable, Nemesis of Reason, Nicole Bolas Planeswalker, Dual Decks, and M13. Lord of Extinction, and Kron the Dawnclad. Artifacts: Illusionist Bracers, Glaring Spotlight, Door of Destinies, Volatile Rig, Haunted Plate Mail, Strionic Resonator. Loxodon Warhammer, Holding Mine. Got 4 Spellskites in here: Grimoire of the Dead, Jinx Spring, and It That Betrays. Grove of the Guardian, Sunpetal Groves, Hinterland Harbor, Drowned Catacomb, Glacial Fortress, and a Mosswort Bridge. Streetcomb Coast, Dragon Skull Summits, Copperline Gorge, Clifftop Retreat, Rootbound Crag, Sulphur Falls, another Inkmoth Nexus in here, Isolated Chapel, Woodland Cemetery, Cathedral of War, Carplosin Forest, Alchemist Refuge, Mishra's Factory, Casting Wolf Run, Cavern of Souls, Grim Backwoods. Sylvan Gorge, Crypt of Agadim, Spring Jack Pasture, Gavany Township, Nephalia Drownyard, Moorland Haunt, Stencia Bloodhall, Desolate Lighthouse, and Strip Mine. Contested Warzone, Mystifying Maze, Bolt of the Archangel, Slayer Stronghold, and Emiria the Sky Rune. Okay, Big binder, number 1 done. Gonna have another one after this. Thanks for watching. Wants will be in the description. Send me a message, send me a link to your binder. See you guys next time.